Yeah, I want to give you a headliner idea on a El Camino. Actually, I did this back in the, I think it was the early 90s. The headliner was coming down. And you can see this is not the stock headliner, but it's a hell of a lot better, actually. And look how it's all tucked up around the edges. It's like perfect, right? It's all around here. I mean, there's no dome light on here, but it's all tucked up around the edges. Real perfect, right? If it's coming out good. How's that? See? No wrinkles, no nothing. You know what's in it? You know what this headliner is? It's a rug. It's a cheap carpet. It's only, it was $10. It's such a cheap carpet, it doesn't look like a carpet because it's got a very thin pile on it. And you never have to worry about this headliner ever getting screwed up again. And you can actually sew it to the top a little bit, and you can bury the thread in there. You won't even see it, so I sewed it and glued it. And for the visors, what I did was, you could see if this comes out good. I'm just putting this out here because I forgot about this. I think this is a cool tip because I did this a while ago. It's got right around here. You see how the edge is? I put the little clamp around here with the, the chrome tip. And I went through the stitching exactly where the old stitching, from the factory was, exactly the same. Just did it by hand. I did this about 25 years ago. It's still good. Never wore out. I mean, I use this, my hands are dirty and stuff. It doesn't get screwed up. It's a real lightweight carpet. So you got the little, you got the bolt in here. It just wraps around, man. Just wraps around, and the headliner's in there perfect. It doesn't, when you're using a carpet like this, you don't have to worry about wrinkles like when you're coming around a corner like this. Usually when you're putting a headliner in it, you got to have some skill. You got to watch you get it wrinkled around here in the corner. No wrinkles, nothing. And I just used a spray-on upholstery adhesive, and it's not a heavy carpet. It was a $10 carpet. And look at the color. The color match is like perfect for this interior, actually, too. It's just camel colored, real thin carpet, real thin. It's not loop pile, it's cut pile. It's very thin. It's $10. And you can see how I did all the stitching around here. Now, I could have used thread that was matching, but it still looks cool with the thread that's not matching. It kind of looks like custom, don't it? And no wrinkles because it's a carpet. If you're trying to put this with a cloth over here, you're trying to get it so it doesn't have any waves and stuff like that. You got to have the new cardboard. Nah, I just put the carpet right over it. It looks like freaking better than factory. They should have made it this way in the factory, actually. And like I said, no wrinkles around anything. Nothing. No wrinkles around anything. No wrinkles in the corners. Right? See that? No wrinkles anywhere, right? So, if you're trying to, if you're not a stickler for having OEM for your El Camino, this is the only good part of the interior on this car, man. I'm gonna be doing some more stuff on this car, but I'm not gonna do it expensive, man. I'm not a fool. I use this thing, man. So just figured to pass this tip on. I almost forgot about this, and like I said, usually this is the spot right around here. It's all wrinkled up, all right? It's usually all wrinkled up in here, right? Nope, not with a carpet. Yeah, it took you some time to do it. $10, right? $10. So can you beat that? Can you beat that? So like if I zoom out a little bit, I don't know if it's probably making a little bit of glare on this video because of the white house on the background, but you can see it came out good. It came out good. I had this. It's been up here for 25 years. So tell me, is it durable? Yeah. And if I smack something into here, is it going to rip it? Hell no. I'm not going to rip that. Is it easy to clean if it gets dirty? Yeah, easy. Little Windex, clean it off. Brand new again, right? Never rip the headliner again, right? So, for anybody restoring your El Camino, and if you're not a stickler to have it OEM, it's just a smart thing. And some places I actually had to put a little bit, I used sewed in here because the glue didn't hold it. I kind of sewed it into here a little bit with some thread that matched this. So it held it up really good. And it's never come down. It's never come down. I've had this in here, like I said, since the early 90s. So, well, that's 20 22 years, something like that. Anyway, how's that? Cool tip or what? The $10 tip, you don't need to be buying these expensive parts. There's other ways around it, and I'm going to put some more videos on this thing because I always like doing things cheap on the fly where it's still good.